Hey, what is up, y'all? So I'm just here stopping by. I wanted to react to ice raids in Omaha. So let's get into this video. It's gonna be a quick one. As you can see, this video is 9 minutes long. So they suited and booted. It's crazy. It's like these guys, they look like they're about to go to war, and it's sad that it's come to this point. I really wish that, undocumented personnel would just, you know, self deport. It would make life easier for these individuals, boots on the ground, and probably families as well. But as you can see, they're prepared to fight, potentially kill. It's getting rough out here.
Front. It's at least open now. I know what I mean. Exiting, making entry. Just stay back for a minute. We're going to be 50 here, okay? We're not going to just make the delivery right now.
Now I'm interested in knowing how they found out about this plant. Like, well, obviously, somebody tipped them on this. Somebody let them know who, why, what did they get? Is there any transaction for this? I got questions.
I'll get you a copy of that one, sir.
Yeah, you're right. Is everybody here employees of the business?
Yes.
Okay. Just have them stay there for now. We're going to get everybody in a minute.
You got it?
I absolutely love, love, love when people comply. You see what the guy did? He said, "You got it. We know that you're here to do your job. Guess what? We're not gonna push you out. We ain't gonna spit on you. We ain't gonna cause a scene. We know what you're here to do. Maybe, maybe not. But we know that you're here for official business. So therefore, we're gonna move out the way. Life would be better if people just moved out the way. I'm not talking about business, just business owners. I'm talking about citizens. I'm talking about those ones that are, you know, got their signs, F Trump, F ICE. We're going to support these people through this. Understand it's not all Mexicans, it's Africans, it's Chinese people. It's not just Mexicans. And I think that's the big misconception. It's a lot of undocumented people here. So are you for it or are you against it? Are you for legal migration? I am.
Yeah, don't let any.
And one thing that I've noticed, right, just I've been in these YouTube streets, a lot of people are complaining about these individuals being masked, like just covered up. Now, I've heard that that's against the law, but for their protection and the protection of their families, I totally agree with how they're operating. I totally get it. You got mass protesters out there creating homemade bombs, just doing crazy stuff. Rioters, I must say, not just protesters, because there's a way you protest. Protests should not be violent. You don't have to be violent. You don't have to be destructive to prove your point and also to be heard. And no, I'm not. I believe to the fullest that a lot of those people out there, citizens, American citizens, are paid to cause chaos. There's no doubt about that.
The officer before he's leave, we're just kind of not dealing with him at the moment.
Can I go? Please, bring your paperwork with you. You're fine. Go this way. What's up? Come here. Show your hands. Manos arriba. Manos arriba. Hey. Come on. Come on. Come here. Hey. Come this way. This way. This way.
That's something. Now they acting like they don't understand what the guy is saying. Like first he told them to come out the other way. Now he's telling them to come back. Do you not understand what's going on here? I'm sure everybody is aware of what's going on. If you have a phone, you have access. You know exactly what's going on. Let's not evade the police. Let's not make this more difficult than it has to be.
This way. Keep going. Keep going. Stay up here. Wait.
This is crazy, and I'm pretty sure I'm speaking too soon when I say this. Fine the business, fine as in FINE. Penalize the businesses that operate like this. Penalize the businesses that hire these undocumented personnel. The only reason the numbers are so high is because of the businesses, construction or contractors. You know, obviously, plants hire these people. Okay, yes, I understand these undocumented persons are, you know, draining the resources, draining the economy. You know, it's no doubt that they work. I totally get that. It's no doubt that they're at fault. They went through some crazy stuff just to get here. But why are they coming here? Because these back asswards companies are hiring them for little to no wages. So I think if we start at that level, people won't want to be here in the States. When they find out that they won't have access to these positions, They won't have a reason to damn near die crossing the border. They won't. The people that hire these undocumented personnel are the bigger problems in our country. So they need to be fined, they need to be penalized. What are your thoughts on that? I just want to say this is dangerous. I understand, like, by the looks of the individuals that work at this Omaha plant, it's no telling what they had to go through to get here, no doubt. But just looking at these places they're hiding on boxes between just metal pieces, that's got to be dangerous. That's got to be dangerous. Where's OSHA? I don't know if it's OSHA, but where are the people that regulate businesses? They should be held accountable as well. Shut the whole system down. Shut the whole meat plant down. Shut it down. Shut it down. And I still thank the guy for being, compliant. I do.
You got one, two,
The other patients at the hole up here will be outside. Two more, but they're already in.
Keep these off, all right? Warm your hands up.
Este aqui es un oficial médico.
So they were hiding in a freezer. Think about that. Hiding in a freezer.
No problem?
I'm lost. I don't understand why they were kind of blurring their faces earlier just to show them now. And it's a whole lot of people, 70 workers. But let's bring the managers to the front as well. But I'm saying at this point, shut the whole business down because everybody wrong. Everybody in the wrong.
As long as you check out.
Her sheet here, and,
Maybe I did.
okay, you did.
Pick up.
Okay. Su apellido es Lorenzo Aguilar.
Sometimes it no, I'm explaining to them.
Okay. Sí, en 2 años. Okay.
I know people want to act like it's such a sad, sad, sad situation. And I have a heart, so I feel it. I feel it. I feel the pain. I hate it. But I'm also a realist as well. Like, and I'm also an American, and I'm also on top of that a Black American. Do you know how often Black children are separated from their parents that break the law? How often are law abiding citizens separated from their families? Probably not that often. So I will say one particular party wants us to feel sad, wants us to be just down in the dumps for stuff that we've seen all too often in America. And I don't get it. Like, it's like y'all really want to sit here and play in our faces. Like, you really want us to be crying about this stuff y'all putting on the internet with the fake news. Y'all want us? Do you understand the things that we see in America? Do you get it? You break the law, you might go to jail. You break the law, you might get deported. You break the law, there are consequences. Not just for me, but for all people. Africans, Mexicans, Chinese. Everybody can get it. Rule of the story is do not break the law. Do things the right way. And I hate that that particular party just kind of flips everything. It's like the bad is good and the good is bad. That's why I'm sick of them. Because they flipping everything. You do wrong, you get rewarded. Since when? Since when?
I did. Give me the call. Sorry, we're already free.
Here's a green one. Hey, Will, ready to go? Agua?
Do you see how easy things are when you simply comply? I understand. People were hiding in each and every crevice. I get it. but this wasn't violent. No one got shot. No one got knocked across the head with anything. It's easy when you comply. I want everybody to get home safe. Get home to your families, get home to your friends. I want everybody to get home safe.
I don't know.
So, I didn't notice until just recently, but I received a comment, and the comment was, "Who did you vote for?" And I proudly voted for Trump. Proudly. And I do not regret my vote. Let me tell you why. I voted for Trump because he cares about America. He cares about the Americans, all right? He wants America to be the home of the great and the brave, and for us to be an economic monster. Under Biden and Harris, oh my God, everything was backwards. Women were not safe in sporting events because of this whole transgender movement. It's like everything is backwards under that party. But somehow, some way, they're helping us. And understand that there was only like 8% of black women that voted for Trump. And I am proud to say that I am part of that 8%. I don't regret it. I served in the military. I'm all for secure borders. I'm all for following the law. One thing that I know about the Democrats, they did not a damn thing for black Americans. Kamala Harris said out of her mouth, she said she ain't doing anything specifically for any group of people. However, she did something for the Asians. She did something for the LGBTQ plus group. She did something for nearly everybody but black Americans. And at this point, it's sad that so many black people keep voting the same way for nothing. I respect the people that stayed home, that stayed on their couches, more than I respect the people that went out and voted for Jim Crow Biden or unburden Kamala Harris. I respect the people that stayed home. It's like, why do we as black people keep voting to be oppressed, to be part of that people of color category where guess what? We fall to the very bottom. We the last anything, last everything. I'm not a person of color. I am a black woman. I am an American, and I am proud to be an American too. And this President Trump, Donald J. Trump, makes me more proud to be an American. I think I just recently said it. I served 20 years in this U.S. Air Force. The worst years of my military career was under Joe Biden. I'm in the process of retiring, and I am grateful, so grateful that Donald J. Trump will be on my retirement order. I don't want it any other way. I don't want to see Obama's name there. I don't want to see Joe Biden. I don't want to see Harris. I only want to see Donald Trump. I got a red hat. I got a red dress. I am proud to be an American. I've traveled outside of these United States and I see how good we got it. If you haven't been outside of the United States, then you don't know how privileged we are here. We were suffering under Biden and Harris. And the sad thing is, the judges or the people in these positions that continuously stopping Trump didn't question Biden. The whole C-19 situation. So I voted for Trump. Therefore, I voted for America. I stand with America. And then when they talking about deportations and, oh, if you don't stand with this group of people, you're going to be next. Where they going to send me? I was born in America. My dad is American. My mom is American. My granddad is American. My grandmother is American. And so on and so forth. All I know is America. I am not from Africa. I am American. So tell me, where you going to deport me to? Like, and that's just Democratic people talking crazy, fear, mongering. That's exactly what it is. They want you to be afraid. I was afraid when they were in office, but now I feel safer. Now I feel much better. Now I can somewhat kind of relax. However, I can't act like I don't see what's going on with all of these protesting, rioting, and insurrections and all of that stuff. I'm not as much afraid now. I was more afraid when they were in office. Now I'm starting to see the light. And I already know it's going to take some time. Understand, Donald Trump has not been in the office not even a year. This is the only president I know that keeps his word. America first. And I don't understand why Make America Great Again triggers so many people. Why wouldn't Americans, black, white, or indifferent, why wouldn't we want America to be great again? Y'all want us to be sad? Y'all want us to continue to be depressed? So you come up with this random stuff and you want us to feel sad about families being separated when that's all we've seen here? Under that C-19 situation, I understand people lost their jobs. You didn't really care about families then, but now we're supposed to be sad and depressed for these undocumented people. Because like I said, it's not just Mexicans, you got Africans also. You got Asians. I can't. Even though I do feel for these people, I can't, because I have to think of it as I want the best for my children. I want the best for my children's children. And if they can't find jobs, can't afford to live in America, It starts with us. It starts with responsible parents. It starts with people that love this place, even though it's not perfect. I understand. Although I'm a black conservative or conservative, period, I'm not going to say that racism doesn't exist because it does. I have to deal with it. My child or children have to deal with it as black American boys. This place is not perfect, but it's home. And based on the places I've traveled to Africa. I've been throughout the states and stuff like that. I've been to Kuwait. This is home for me. This is all I know. So deport me where, boo? Stop it, y'all. Stop it. Don't believe the hype. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off when them Democrats start talking nonsense. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
He's a sicko, isn't it? The other birds. He's got it.
None of these guys for a sec. I'm gonna go get a black marker so we don't put their names on the property.
Hold on a second.
Who's mucho frío? Everyone close their eyes. Don't look. Close their eyes. Close their eyes. Who's mucho frío needs a jacket? Two? Yo. Oh, no. You have a jacket. Anyone who doesn't have a jacket. You don't have it. I got it.
I do not.
To get away from aliens and trying to turn it from the side of the plane, some type of
Also, this, okay. I stopped it 1 second before the video ended. But anyway, I want to say now, everybody, no, I ain't going to say everybody, because I think most people love Trump, honestly. Most black Americans are moving over. They're leaving the plantation. Thank God. Thank God. It's happy. I'm happy here. I'm good here. But I just wanted to say, understand that Barack Hussein Obama, deporter in chief, deported the most people. Okay? So I don't get it. Anything Trump does, oh, we gonna nail him to the cross. Nail him to the cross. He's just getting started. But there was not this much ruckus. There was not this much chaos when those other presidents deported well over so many undocumented personnel. So I believe Trump is the man for the job. I'm going to tell you why. Because he gets so much pushback. So obviously he's doing something right. And they hate it. They hate it. He is doing something right. These people that believe in open borders, they don't give two shits about Americans. They want us to fail. They want us to become a third world country. That's what they want. They want our kids on drugs, homeless, diseased out. That's what they want. So thank God America spoke by showing up to vote and showing up on their couches and not voting. Thank God. Because 4 more years of Biden and Harris, America would have been no more. On that note, y'all be blessed. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and more importantly, subscribe. And this is off the cuff. I don't want to offend anybody. This is a safe space. You got comments you want to make that go against my beliefs, my thoughts, that's all fair and dandy. This is America. Or, I mean, I'm an American. Wherever you're from, I don't care. Voice your opinions. This is a judgment-free zone. It's a safe place. Bye. Oh, I got a comment. Thank you, Uncle Take. Thank you so much, Uncle Take. I see your comment and I appreciate that. Steve, it says if there are 20 million illegal aliens in the US, we need to deport. Hey, hey, we got Trump is busy. He's at work, no doubt. No doubt. Yeah, and I really believe it's well over 20 million. That's what they tell us. But these people lie. I wouldn't doubt if it's more like 70, 80 million. Understand, it's a lot. Thank you. I also enjoy listening to different perspectives. Um, thank you so much, Uncle Tate. All right, so I think I got to all comments. I answered the who did you vote for. Yeah. Thank you all. I really appreciate y'all. God bless.